So welcome back to Be My Guest, and I'm still with Dr. Surat Kwanma and Kun Piyapong Prem Waranun, the two inventors and also the organizers of Robot Design Contest 2016. In the last break, you have given us the clear background of what Robot Design Contest 2016 is and how students and what students can learn or what they can do, in the contest. In this break, could you explain a little bit more about rules in the competition here?
Okay, for the theme of the game was Robot for Societies, Robot for the Blinds. So we divided games into two parts. The first part for the manual robot or the remote control robot to pick up two teams to pick up the balls of their color and place it on the board to construct symbols in brailles in the word of RDC. Each of the balls on the board means 1 point, so they kind of fight with each other to place a ball on the board. And the second part is for the autonomous robot. It represents in the future for the robot guiding robot for the blinds. So the robot has to start from the starting point to the destination without hitting any obstacles.
Okay.
So when they pass one obstacle, they get half the points.
Okay.
So this is basically the rules of the game. The total time for the game was 2.5 minutes.
Okay, so that means students had to work together and join hands in order to, complete the missions. And in your opinion, so was it possible in the future that these types of robots, will be commercialized in the market?
Oh yes, of course. For example, the guiding robot for the blinds, they are being developed here. So in the future, it would be a big benefit for the disabled. So robot can help disabled with many tasks that they are unable to do so. For example, for the hands, we can build robot hands to replace the one that they lost.
Okay, so in this year that robot has played a very important role, not for now, but also in the future, in making, the blind's lives, better here. And are there any other specific rules or limitation, in the contest?
For the design of the robot, so we gave them all the materials and all the equipment that they need to use. So we didn't allow extra materials from home. So they couldn't bring any extra materials from anywhere else. So all the team has to be equal.
I see.
So we given all the materials, and they have to build the one manual robot with the size of 60 by 60 centimeters, and the height was limited at 1 meter. So, but the top spot that they need to place the ball was at 1.2 meters. So that's one of the challenges of the game. And so for the autonomous robot, we gave them the robot kit that they have to assemble and program it themselves.
Okay, so students need a lot of skills and they have to work together here. So could you tell us some examples of the materials that you give to students?
Okay, so we give them some basic materials: woods, aluminum plates, some tubes to make for the wheels. So we didn't give them wheels; they have to make one themselves. And we also give them some controller and remote control and motors so that they can control the robot.
Okay, I see. Okay, now what about the benefits of this contest?
Okay, for the benefits of this contest, I think the students who join in the RDC, this is beneficial for Thai students as well to broaden their experience and to develop their skills in robotics. This will help the country continuously produce a new generation of the technology people.
So technology people are very important nowadays in this globalization century. And in terms of the supporters, I believe that there are so many supporters and organizations who do RDC 2016.
Okay, for our supporter, we have our jointly organizers and supporters, which are For sure, National Metal and Material Technology Center or MTech, Chulalongkorn University, Chiang Mai University, Sulanari University of Technology, Prince of Songkla University, Panjapiwat Institute of Management, Electricity Generating Authority of Thailand or EGAT, and last but not least, Qmaker Factory.
Okay, so the follow-up question will be, as one of the organizer, okay, of RDC 2016, so did you observe any challenges, in being a host of this event?
Yes, of course. Just like any other competitions, there are a few challenges along the way. Before we start with the set up the games that we had to hold this year, many people told me that be careful, choose the game wisely. So we try to set up the game to be as simple as possible, but still has some challenges for the student to mess up with. And we also try to set up the rules to be as rigid and try to cover every imaginable situations as possible, as humanly possible. But you know what? These students, they are good at finding holes in the rules. So yeah, that's one challenge that we face.
I see. So that means they are very smart, okay, people, and then the game was too easy for them?
At first, I thought it was too hard, but these students are good. They are really good. We gave them 2 weeks to build the robot. At the end of the first week, they finished building the robot.
Wow, okay. And throughout the, the first week or the first 2 weeks, so what students, can learn in these 2 weeks?
They need to learn to organize themselves, like try to dividing the workload that they have to do. They have to learn how to work as a team, how to do the brainstorm, how to accept other people design or opinion. I think this is one of the key success for all of the team.
Okay, so all in all, so were you satisfied with the result, of this year RDC 2016?
Yeah, the resource. One thing that we learn is that when the resource is limited, they kind of like a little bit more stress, put more stress on the team, and the team that can handle with the stress better would success.
Okay, and for you, are you happy? Okay, from RDC this year?
For MTech, we are very happy to support this student. We join with Chulalongkorn in the robotic camp, and we have some MTech researchers that give them advice during they build up their robot.
Okay.
But the main point is that they have to design and writing some code of software to control the autonomous robotic to fit with their own strategy in this competition.
Okay, so they were trained and coached, by people from MTech as well and researchers, as well, which is really good for them.
Yeah.
So now it's time that, can you give me some examples of the robot design, this year that you are pleased with?
Speaking of strategies, there are a few of them that were interesting. Most of the team try to pick up one ball at a time, but some of the teams think differently. They want to pick up 3 of them at a time, so that to save some more time. And by doing that, they end up with a more complex mechanism, and they end up using much longer time to construct the robot than other teams. At first we thought that it's not gonna work, maybe it take too much time, but at the end when things work out, they can compete head to head with even the one single ball picker or multiple ball picker. They had a good fight, I would say that.
Okay, so different teams came up with different strategies in robot design here. Okay, the next question will be the potential then from your experiences. What are the potential of these, students, Thai engineering students?
So for Thai engineering students, I believe all my heart that Thai engineering students is one of the best students in the world. I would say that we our analytical skills are one of the best. We train to be an rational thinker, and we tend to think out of the box. So I think this is a good recipe for the innovation society in the future. If we make them comfortable with their own idea.
Okay, so this campaign and event seems to correspond with the government's policy, 4.0 as well, that people or youngsters nowadays should be really creative. And some teams, from RDC 2016 were also chosen to another event internationally as well.
Yes, now it's for the International Robot Competition, or IDC 2016. We are proud to be the host of the IDC 2016 during the August 8th to August 20th. So we are really thankful for all of the sponsors that give us these opportunities. And the theme for the competition will also be the robot for society as well, but with different aspects. This time we focus on the aging society. So it's going to be a robot for aging society.
Robot for Aging Society for International Design Contest 2016 this year. So last but not least, any final note for our viewers?
I would say that the robot technology in Thailand is rising up. So I would suggest a young viewer in the audience to look closely to the Thai robot team, and I would encourage them to join the international robot competitions.
And any final note?
I think MTech will be fully support and strong collaborate with Chulalongkorn and another university to set up this international robot design contest to be the best practice that occur in Thailand for this year and next year.
So RDC 2016 has successfully built, a stone and also a gem, in robot design, through the RDC 2016. So thank you very much for your time today. ขอบคุณค่ะ Through the effective encouragement on young participants regarding their skills and knowledge in robot and automatic systems invention, we all see a positive sign in human resources development and a tendency in industrial sectors to rely less on imported robotic systems. But for now, it's time to say goodbye. Thank you very much for watching us and tuning in on Be My Guest. For more information, you can log on to thainews.prd.go.th/en I'm Surocha Ratanapian. สวัสดีค่ะ